Space Academy. You started? Mic check 1 2.
Hey yo.
Yeah, you good.
We good?
All right, we want to go ahead and start it over here.
We're back with our Lyrics Podcast, episode 8.
Episode 8. What's at stake?
What's at stake?
It's a lot at stake,
There's
man.
a lot at stake. This week, this month, this year.
It's all on
Black History Month.
It is all on. You know what I never really realized, bro? Why is the rent the same for 31 days as it is for 28 days?
It's true. You should get like a
week discount.
Yeah,
or
5%, 10%. Or
did y'all ever think about that? You pay the same amount of rent for 28 days as you pay for 31 days.
Take a little $250 off the top. I'm sure people wouldn't mind.
Something. Little 200.
Something.
You said I think you should get something off for the rent for February.
No, I agree.
Especially if you Black. Yeah, if you Black, you should get something off the rent for February. But no, we got some interesting topics for episode 8. What's at stake? But let's recap the
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, recap the Valentine.
So the episode, I hope everybody got to watch it.
Yeah.
The Valentine special. It was a great episode. We really got into it.
We really did. There was some really heated discussions.
Yeah, and fun topics too. It wasn't all, but there was in-depth conversation where, we got to touch on a bunch of different stuff. Like,
what was your favorite as far as?
So, besides the humor in the No Diddy episodes, I mean, come on, it was funny.
There's always going to be some No Diddy.
It was, and trying to explain it to them was, well, especially to
Alessia, because she got it though.
She got it. She finally got it. She was like, "Oh, okay, I understand now what we're talking about here."
I mean, we had to change it to be politically correct from what it was. No homo was.
That was the original.
Like
no homo. Then it was pause.
And off duty, whatever the hell that means. But it was a couple of different ways to say I'm not with the fuck shit.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
We gotta get the flags.
Hey, yo.
We can just toss the flags. Yellow flag, red flag. Flag on play.
So, the Valentine's Day episode, and I think a lot of the times, man, it'd be kind of therapeutic when we be having these discussions. I don't know.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get it out, and you get different perspectives from people that aren't involved.
Right.
I can look at it like from a step back.
A
non-biased
opinion of certain situations.
Or a take on it. It doesn't even have to be an opinion. It just could be a take.
I mean, that would still be an opinion.
It's an opinion.
It would still be an opinion. Yo, I gotta say, it's a fly-ass jacket, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hold on, I thought it was leather.
Mm-mm.
It's like a canvas with a leather collar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or not the leather collar either, like a canvas.
It's like a suede canvas collar.
Yeah, that joint fire though.
It's something different. It's We'll close out Valentine's Day with it. I figured, I was going to.
I just wanted to mention, you know what I'm saying, address the fly.
I like the color, man.
That was a No Diddy. But yeah, man, it's so much at stake. Oh, so I had interviewed on Channel 29 down at the Art Museum about the Rocky statue, and I had made a suggestion, right? And the guy probably knew this was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
They're putting Joe Frazier's statue in replacement of the Rocky statue and leaving his at the top of the steps. And the one at the bottom where everybody takes the pictures at, they're going to change it out and put the Joe Frazier statue there.
What are they going to do with that statue?
They're going to give it to Simone.
They're going to give it to him?
Yeah.
Put it at his house?
Probably going to have it in his garden.
Then they have the Rocky statue at the top.
Right.
Still. Yeah, they don't really need to, I guess.
So, right. It doesn't even make sense. And the thing is like, okay, it's a Philadelphia iconic film. But my thing was, there's real boxers that came out of Philadelphia, real champions, real fighters, and to have a fictitious character because of pop culture at the art museum, it kind of like undermines the history of Philadelphia boxing.
No, I agree. But if it did belong anywhere, it was the art museum. Do you remember when they used to have it outside of the Spectrum
Yes.
back in the day? That
Yes.
made no sense.
No,
Really?
no, because
It was like, that's, you know.
it's art.
Yeah, it's art. You don't
It's
get the art
definitely
museum.
art. But they did have it outside the Spectrum, didn't they?
They did, yeah. And that was, I thought, weird because,
We just dated ourselves.
yeah, I know. People like the Spectrum.
Yeah. What the fuck is the Spectrum?
Most people don't even know. It's like when you find a rotary phone.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't even know how to use that thing.
We from an era where you didn't know who called until you answered the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit,
So y'all
I remember when they first introduced the tape recorder, the answer machine.
the answer machine was the shit. And everybody had that weird music when they joined or some type of '90s R&B.
Yeah.
When they recorded.
Yep. You've reached the house of blah, blah, blah.
Right. And then they'll play the music.
Yeah.
It's the churchgoers. They always had some funny outgoing message when they recorded.
My grandmother one time, man, with the, do you remember the prayer lines?
Yeah.
She was a part of these prayer lines. And I guess 16 years old, man, we used to love to mess with her because she would be on there. Oh, Jesus, 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 praise Jesus. Oh, we love you, Jesus. And we had this cat, Pee-wee, I don't know.
The cat name was Pee-wee?
Yeah, the cat's name was Pee-wee. And so one day I picked up the other end real quiet. I put it down and I waited for her to go. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. So I grabbed the cat and the cat was like, "Meow." And I'm like, oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And then I grabbed it again. And I'm like, oh, praise you, Jesus. And she, on the prayer line, she goes, you motherfucker. I'm going to fucking kill you, Joe. And I was like, I gotta go. Oh, we used to torment her, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Rest in peace.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she used to hate it.
I used to torment my mom. I would sometimes call my mom and pretend to be the radio station. And so she won tickets.
You want some tickets or some money?
But the thing was, the radio station would never call you. You gotta call.
You gotta call in.
You gotta call the radio.
You gotta call in.
And it worked every time.
I think it's the hype about getting some money. Like, oh, I won some.
I'm like, you're the ninth caller.
She went, I won? Oh,
Yes,
shit.
you won.
Baby, I'm the ninth caller. Wait a minute, hold up. I didn't call these motherfuckers.
The radio don't call you.
No. That's like that, what was that, clearinghouse sweepstakes
Yes.
or whatever that was called?
Yeah.
You know, you think people tell them they won, show up with a big check.
But all right, so we're gonna start off with the
We'll do the balance. Okay, so I have a question. So,
Go.
you know, like women, when they, like the thirst traps.
right.
Like if you're dating somebody and
Valentine's Day first.
you're on a vacation, basically, instead of posting up like you and your man on the vacation,
Mm-hmm.
you post a selfie with the bathing suit and, you know, titties out, looking all good, and then, but you got the same amount of pictures of the selfie with your man, but you didn't post
But
the
you
one
didn't
with your
post
man,
it,
you
no.
posted the one by yourself.
So that should, as a man, that should tell you everything you need to know. That should say everything you need to know. She's trying to impress other men,
Just to get attention, right?
not just to get attention, to get a dick at attention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not necessarily to do anything with it, but just to get validation
listen,
or to get, you know,
if not even, what do you need? What's gonna get validated? Somebody gonna like the picture? That validates you?
or to get comments or leave messages or,
No, you get your point.
yeah. Okay.
That's the validation that, like, if you're gonna do that and you want to out with your dude, right? But you're not gonna post some in the pictures. You're gonna take pictures of the food. You're gonna take pictures of your cleavage. You're gonna take pictures of everything except for you and your dude. You're trying to get somebody else to check the oil.
Yeah. Or like just in case, you know, have a backup plan.
And they say most women do. That's why most relationships fail.
Yeah.
Like,
It was bothering me, and I was just sitting there, and I saw a
yeah.
girl doing it on the boat, and I was like, man, that's
I wish
crazy.
you
And
would take a
I
picture of
I
some
looked
food
at
out
my girl, I'm like, yo, don't do that.
Yeah, I wish you
I
would.
mean,
take
you could
a
do whatever
picture.
you want, but just, you know, I would hope she wouldn't do that.
Well, then if that happens, it's a difference, right? And I told the young boy today, it's never yours, it's just your turn.
Yeah.
You can't even buy it, right?
But that's Yeah, that's my view on it. So like, look, like when we were talking about that open relationship shit.
Yeah.
That would be my thought. Like, hey, look, hey, if that's what you want to do, and the other person's okay with it, just know that the other man should, like, your main man should, he should know where to, like, tell me who you're fucking with, if so that way I know who to invoice.
Right.
Because why should I have to pay for all of the bills or everything? If he's getting a little piece of it, like he should be getting invoiced.
Yeah,
let him pay some of the phone.
See, and this is why women think that they cheat better than men. Did you ever realize that? They think they cheat better than men because I'm gonna tell you something. The side dude do not want the main dude responsibility.
Not at all.
He's never going to call him like, listen, I need to come to you as a man. That's never going to happen. Whereas though the side chick wants to be in the front seat.
Yeah.
That's why she need to come to you as a woman.
Well, men and women cheating is always different. Like
it's a different game.
We just dump and we could be fine. Like we just want to go. Like we just want to get off. Where in women, it's like more like premeditated. Because they got to cheat with emotion.
Right.
And everybody started as a friend at one point. Like, you started so friendly,
No,
not a friend, but you start.
Not necessarily. Like I went right in.
Yeah.
On some occasions without ever being friends.
Well, yeah, friends was a bad analogy. I mean, more like
that's the way it should be.
Couldn't you basically build towards it unless you fuck the first night? I mean, obviously there's those obvious.
So this is what I used to think, right?
But I mean, you are talking, you're building, you're kicking game, you're doing your.
This was my philosophy back in the day, right? I didn't see much of a difference between men and women. If I'm giving it up on the first date and she give it up on the first date, it ain't nothing. It ain't about something I said or something I had on or what I was driving. She did what she wanted to do as a grown adult because that's what she wanted to do.
Yes.
Right? The same way I wanted to do what I wanted to do. She wanted to get hers off. I wanted to get mine off. We happened to, vibrate at the same frequency and we let it explode, right? But here's the problem. The girl that gives it up on the first date don't like you. Because if she did, she wouldn't want you to look at her in a downward position, right? She would want you, like if she like you, she'll make you wait. I had to explain this to my son the other day. When a woman be like, no, I'm not like that, because she don't want to be viewed as Speedy Gonzalez.
No, I just want you to respect her and for the long term.
For the long term.
Yeah,
but if she give it up to you on the first night, she doesn't care if you like her or not. Because she don't like you. It's just something that she want to do to get off. You know what I'm saying? You would jump off just as well as you looking at her jump off. She looking at you like you would jump off too. Right? Exactly. But then you got these Teddy Tender niggas.
Fall in love with them in the first night.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You can't do it. You're setting yourself up for failure right from the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Right
just because she let me hit the first night, she must love me. No, she don't. No, she don't. No. She don't love you.
She's either easy or she's just trying to get one off that night.
And you're not the first one she did that for.
No.
Right?
Most likely not.
So at the end of the day, it's never yours. It's just your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna be mad that I said that, but it's the facts.
Yeah, sometimes that's just what it is, though.
Yeah.
If it's that simple, but sometimes that's just what it
is. That's just what it is.
Sometimes it's not complicated.
It's really not.
Sometimes it's really simple. Simple math.
Yeah. When when things don't add up, you gotta start subtracting.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it don't add up, you gotta start subtracting. So
if I ever felt like I wasn't enough, you start talking about I think it'd be fun to be in an open relationship. That's my cue to be like,
you're done.
Yeah, all right. Not for me.
You're done.
Not for me.
If you even thinking about letting somebody else get on the ship,
yeah,
it's already over.
Yeah.
It's already over. Like, now don't get me wrong. There are women that fantasize about being with two men, and they will never admit to it.
No.
They will never admit to either they did it or they want to do it.
Now, they could be comfortable enough to where, with you where they feel like they could say it finally, like, you know, like, hey, I'm comfortable enough with him where I can say it, but I don't know if, you know.
Me personally, I would never make her that comfortable.
Yeah,
like, as far as my pimping, you got to keep them on their toes.
Yeah, like I want you to be comfortable, but
not that comfortable.
you know,
that's too comfortable.
Yeah.
You know how women come home, see you laying on the couch like, this nigga look comfortable.
Yeah, you look too comfy. You're not trying anymore.
She got bags from grocery shopping.
Yeah. You ain't even gonna move to help me?
You ain't even, like, there's bags in the car. You need to get off the couch all comfortable and go get some bags.
What do you think about if she asked you, like, you want to bring another woman in?
So
is that different?
No, not today. Not in these days. It's not.
Well, yeah.
Because you got chicks hitting chicks with the plastic better than dudes hit them with the reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a situation like that. You know, we wasn't girlfriend, boyfriend, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was two chicks, and you know, I finished my wrestling match, and it's just them two. I'm just like, damn, shit, I gotta compete with that. Yeah. Like, that joint don't get tired.
No, they go. The more they come, the more they fucking are in. You know, where we were,
bro. And I was just like, dude, I was like, I'm gonna go to the Chinese store and get us something to drink.
I'll be back with the beverages.
I turned into the Bellhop. You know what I'm saying? But I got back in the ring.
Yeah. Like, see, okay, I mean, I've done it with people. I think it's different for me. Like, if I was doing it with somebody I care about, I think. So, you know, like, I've had threesomes with me and a homie smashing a chick, and then me and two other chicks.
Okay.
But it was more like a casual thing. There was no feelings involved. So, like, I'm wondering if I did it with a girl that I love and I care about.
No,
I don't think I would be able to do it because that's like, I don't know that I'd be comfortable or how I would feel afterwards. You know, like, it might be all cool leading up to it until the dick goes in, and I'm like, ew.
So not with another dude.
And then it fucks
with
up
somebody I care about. I would not let another dude get in this situation. Like, we can find another chick.
Another chick, I would see how that goes, and then maybe we just don't do it ever again. Because I'm not worried about you, any feelings being involved or getting weird.
Okay.
With a chick, right?
But it happens.
It could happen.
It could happen.
But if you know that your girl's not, like, you know, she's only doing it to make you happy, but maybe wants to try.
But she could be, that might be the way she gets persuaded into it, though.
Yeah.
I'm saying that might be opening up a door.
She'd already have to have been on that spectrum, though.
Not necessarily.
No, because that's what goes back to our discussion about, can you just turn gay or lesbian, or
most women are already gay.
Listen, man,
they can walk down the street and hold hands. They can touch each other, right? They can do a lot of things that men can't do. And don't even get
go in the bathroom together, change together,
all of that, right?
Yeah.
And like, not even be looked
at. How my
at.
titties look today? How much? Right. We can't go in and be like, yo, how's my dick look today? Like, what the?
Is my package sitting right?
Yeah, like, whoa.
Like, we can't do that.
Yeah, no, we can't do that shit. So I guess on that end, they already are a little bit more open than we can be, or even are. Like, I wouldn't even want to be in that situation. Like, you know, like you come out fully dressed, I'm not afraid to be like, all right, man, that shit looks good. You put it together.
Like, I just complimented your jacket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's different. Feel me? You know what I mean? But
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay.
Yeah, like, that's different.
But to go as far as be like, yo, kind of bulging. No. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy work. Where women be like, girl, them things sitting up.
Yep.
You feel me? They can do that. They already a little bit on that side. So if you introduce it and open that door for them, they might walk all the way through.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah. That's why I was like, because me and my girl were talking about the girl thing as far as, like, you know, just how those situations play out.
Mm-hmm.
And what spiked it was the pineapple shit, the boat. It was like the first time we discussed, like, I was like, I don't know if I'd even be comfortable with a female because of that. Like, I don't know if I'd even want to share you with a female. Call it greedy. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that though. Like, you should like want to cherish. That should be a cherishable moment with you and your significant other. I don't think it should be open for other people to join that ritual.
Yeah, no, I agree. I never was like a fan of that.
I did it.
I've done it with people I don't care. Like there was no feelings. Like we were more just friends and casual.
I even went there with somebody that I do.
Yeah, and how'd that play out? Did it work out in the end? Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing?
No, because I ended up caring for both of them.
See, one of my views is. Like you spend
they was already friends though. They was already friends, so they cared about each other already.
But then you ended up catching a little feeling for both.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's.
Yeah. But I knew better than to act on it. As a matter of fact, like the situation,
but it's still there.
I was approached by the friend, and I was like, "Listen, we're not doing that unless we get who I'm with involved."
Yeah, yeah.
If you can get her involved, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's a no-go for me because at the end of the day, during that time of my life, I was a dog, but I wasn't a snake. I'm not going to snake the person I'm with.
Yeah.
Right.
But then that's always the risk, man, of for both parties, the female and the male.
Yeah.
Of catch feelings, and even if you don't act on it, you still caught the feelings. And
because we was already close proximity, though.
Yeah.
All of us was already in a close proximity. If it was like, we not going to be around each other and this, that, and the third, then whatever. But that wasn't the case. We was already in close proximity.
Okay, so it made it a little even more.
Made it a little bit more difficult. But that's the past. We here now. You know what I'm saying? We was young then.
No, it happens.
So now, like, I'm not even interested in that. You feel me? Like, I'm not even like I've had my fun.
Yeah. No. We've been, how that goes. Been there, done that. Had fun with it. Yeah, that's not where my space is at now. Is like I'm trying to build with one person,
right,
and build solid.
And that's the most difficult thing.
Family, keep that foundation.
Today, in today's society, like every chick think they a baddie. No matter who they is, they think they a dime.
Yeah,
right. Chick could be ugly than the work group, but she thinks she a 10. And I can believe who I am, what I want to believe about myself. Yeah, you can. That's true. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't expect everybody to share in your delusion.
Yeah. Now, my girl, she's bad, and I like when other dudes admire her.
Right. Don't look too long, though.
Looking and touching is different.
Yeah, don't look too long.
Because it makes her feel good. Makes me feel good. It's good when somebody's looking, it makes her feel good too. But, all right, man. Don't get fucking handsy.
Yeah. Like there's these pranks now.
Or don't say no crazy
where the
shit.
Guy will be walking down the escalator and like touch the girl.
Yeah, I seen them.
Like
I don't know how I would.
First of all, it's
it's
not about her now. It's not about her.
Yeah, no.
Like
if you see me with her,
and you do that,
yeah,
you're gonna get you bought that. You bought and paid for that.
Yeah.
Right? And you're gonna get it on delivery.
Now, rubbernecking and not saying nothing or touching, that's different, man. You go ahead, have at it.
Yeah.
Rubberneck all you want, but don't touch.
At the same time.
Or say nothing fucking ignorant either.
Yeah.
There's a line that you just don't cross. It's respect for just another human being.
No, men, period, know that there's a line. And if you cross that line, there is a threat of violence.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And for me, I'm with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'm
you
never
don't even have to be fucking about that for somebody to go to fuck off on that. You know what I mean? Like I think some of the goddamn.
No, some of these guys is 10-carat pussy.
Well, yeah, some won't say a damn thing.
I'm saying they actually
they'll take their girl home and yell at her later,
and
like she did something.
Yeah. If I'm not there, then it's her job to shut it down.
Yeah, let them know.
But if I'm there,
let them know
and you try to pull that off, I'm gonna pull your head off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Just on GP.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? On GP, you paid for it, so you gotta get what you paid for.
Yep. You earn that check.
You earned it. You feel me? Now, have you ever been in that situation?
I have, yeah, on South Street. Well, more than once, but yeah, it's not. Don't do that.
Let me tell you the story, bro. It was 3 of them. Now, mind you, I had just came to prior to this relationship that I was in, my babe couldn't have no male friends, right? And I needed to, like, ain't no, oh, this is my friend and I've known him for years. Like, fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he gonna be able to call you and chill with you when I'm not around. Like, we're not doing that, right? So I was like, you know what? This go around, I'm gonna see and be a little lenient and see what happens. I wanna test and see what goes on, right? So I'm out at the club and I'm with her and she got her a few male friends, right?
Don't make them feel comfortable enough to where they can feel like they can cross that line either.
That'll never happen.
That's a fine line.
So some dude that she don't know, touched the ass.
Oh, I got a story about that.
So here's the thing, right? I'm in there with her male friends, and you came directly to me. I wasn't there when the guy touched your ass or whatever, but you came directly to me. You didn't go to none of your male friends. Like, okay, so you come to me, and there's 3 dudes standing over there, and they standing exactly in size order, right? So I go to the smallest one first.
Down the road.
Right, we're going to do a process of elimination. I'm like, yo, you touched my girl ass? The boy's like, no, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Copping the plea. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go to the next one, he about my side. Yo, you touched my girl ass? I ain't touched nobody's ass. All right. The next motherfucker ain't had no neck. Just a no neck, muscular looking motherfucker for no reason.
Roy breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, you touched my girl ass? He's like, I might have. I'm like,
I think
it's like
I could have.
It's like 2:50. The club getting out in 10 minutes, right? We walking out the door, and boy, like, we got the whole outside. It's whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck, this nigga big as shit.
Yeah. I couldn't that little motherfucker want to wrestle.
But the thing is, my girl here, and the last thing that's going to happen,
can't do it,
is my girl see me get my ass
kicked. Yep. You open that door, you can't. No, that can't happen.
As soon as he go to take off his jacket,
that's when you catch him.
The dude's back.
Yeah, that's when you gotta catch him. When he thinks he's getting ready.
Nose split right off his face. He go down. Now, mind you, he with the 2 other boys.
They jump in.
They tried to.
Okay, all right. Because a lot of times they'll be like,
the ball come rushing up.
You got that.
Overhand right, left, he out cold. All 3 of them stretched out. Now, mind you, on any other day, this might not have happened. I might have got ragged out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my chick is here.
And the that fucking animosity, that adrenaline.
That was, yeah,
you know,
it was like, I must have channeled Jet Li, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and fucking whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Michael John White. Like, because I was on some super shit. Now, I just knocked out 3 dudes. Where is her male friend?
To help you out.
None of them.
To say, yeah, that was wrong. I got you.
Listen, none of them jumped in.
Nah, they were gonna let you take that.
And after that, I'm like, fuck all of these niggas.
Yeah, they were gonna let you take the L.
These are not your friends. You feel me? Because if I would have took that L in front of listen,
they would have been talking shit.
They would have been, but it went the other direction.
Dirty Mac, and they would have been.
Yo, maybe you got beat the fuck up outside.
You don't want to be with that motherfucker. He can't protect you. You ain't.
But then she start fucking with, after we broke up, she started fucking with one of the niggas. Like,
that's what happens. A lot of times, that's what happens. The friend, it's just a friend, but that's always the one that they're like, they end up with. So it's like,
but I'm talking about she started fucking with the puniest one that I would fucking mop the floor with.
Not even the big boy.
Like that's.
I remember
Anyway.
one time I was at Top Dog, and it was with my son's mother. At the time, she wasn't. This is when we were still dating. And everybody from the neighborhoods used to go there. So like, you're going to bump into somebody you knew, but this dude came up while we were at the bar. Now, granted, he didn't fully know that we were together because we were both just at the bar, and she would go to the same place when it was just her and her friends.
You better take some social cues.
She took a fucking ice. He came up behind her, took an ice cube, and put it down her back.
Oh no.
And I lost my shit.
Yeah.
Calmly, but I lost my shit.
Yeah.
Like I just calmly escorted him to the men's room.
And beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
And then just came back out. It was like,
Yo, let me
I don't know
holler at you over here, partner.
yeah. We went into the fucking the bathrooms and a little 2-3 minute workout gave him, and then that was it. Came back out. She was mad at me for a little bit. That was my friend.
She knew what happened.
She was like, that was my friend. I didn't even see who did it until but he didn't know that we were together. We just started. I'm like, yeah, still, man. They knew we were.
Ignorance of the law
you can't do that
is
shit.
no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You don't listen. Even if she might not even be mine, but if she with me,
Can't do that.
yeah, mind you.
I don't care if you knew her before.
Yeah.
If you guys hooked up in the past, which actually makes it even fucking worse.
I'm gonna tell you though, it's some dirty dudes out here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Me personally, I have never went after nothing that my homies have had.
No, I just don't want it.
That seems a
I
little
just don't
gay to
want
me.
it. Yeah.
It really does.
I don't want to be your Eskimo brother.
No.
You know,
I'm not.
we're not making fucking cream pies.
If my man planted the flag there, I'm not trying to explore.
Yeah, like I just, you know what I mean? And the drama that's with it, like you never know, they might end up back together.
No, I'm talking about like even if I'm not even my man, somebody that I know that I don't even hang out with, right? When I make something mine, you know what I'm saying, I can't know nobody or have been in the same circle with anybody that doesn't explore those caverns.
Yeah, there's so many other women. Why I just avoid it.
Because I can't bring you around
But especially
knowing that somebody else had a taste.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But especially like somebody that I'm an acquaintance with or friends with, there's just no point.
Or we might frequent the same spot.
Same spot, and I know you, or my boy is friends with you, whatever. But
nope.
It's just avoid that.
Nope.
There's no point in that. It never ends good.
And my thing is, once we break up and somebody else been there, like if I've had it and we break up, there might be a chance of us getting back together.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
But after somebody else done been in my spot,
I don't want it no more.
It's a done deal.
Even if I fucking was like, damn, I want to be back with her, but I
might hit it again. But I'm not.
No emotions attached.
Yeah, no emotions attached.
No, I might, and that way she can get a taste of how it feels to be.
Yeah, we can do that, but I'm not going back as far as like being in a relationship and nothing like that.
Yeah, but like if we're together and we take a break, let's call it, and you fuck with somebody else,
you're done.
I can't. I won't fuck with you again. I would just separate myself from.
You wouldn't hit it again?
I might maybe fuck her, but I would never like emotionally attach myself to her.
No.
There would be no getting back together.
No.
Because
not for me. No.
Like whatever you did before me is one thing. I can't, that's different. Right. But once we were together and from that point on or after, whatever you do in between that is part of me.
Right.
So if you felt like you needed to fuck with somebody else and then want to get back, like, nah.
Because I should be who you calling for the for the mattress workout.
Yeah. Like if you felt you needed to do that, go ahead, have fun.
So after you slept with somebody else, you've moved on.
You've moved on. You don't need me anymore.
No.
And I'm not gonna ever look at you the same way.
Ever.
So we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Have fun,
Now, so let's get into this whole J. Cole and Cameron.
Cameron. Oh, yeah. So
like what is going on there?
So Cameron did a feature.
What's up, Cam? What's up, Cole?
Yeah. Mason Betha. It is what it is. Anyway, so Cameron did a feature and opened up the album for J. Cole's
new album.
The new album coming. Or it came. Did it drop yet?
Or the fall off.
Yeah, it dropped. It dropped. Okay. He did a feature, and the agreement was that they would, instead of like exchanging monies,
Feature for a feature.
Feature for a feature, and that was the business. J. Cole kept pushing it off.
Doing his feature.
For doing his feature, yeah. So then Cam was finally like, all right, fuck the feature. Just jump on the podcast. It'll benefit both of us. I'll have you on as a guest. You can promote your album.
Is who asked Cam for the feature.
Yeah.
And Cam could have just
charged him.
Charged him.
But he didn't. He said, look, just give me a feature on one of my songs.
Okay.
Once he saw that wasn't happening, he said, just come on the pod for an interview. And then you can promote your album.
Right.
You know? And he kept pushing it off to where the business, it just got funny to where he felt like he was ducking him. So he put a lawsuit out against him, saying, fuck it, like, then you owe me for the feature. Like, if you didn't honor your end of the business, then you owe me for the feature. And then he pulled the lawsuit back recently, as of like last week, but he still could
He can re-enter it.
Yeah, he can re-enter it. But right now he pulled it back a little bit, I guess, to give him an opportunity to come on, or like, it just felt like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't.
So let me ask you this. You've done features on records, right?
Yeah.
If you do a feature on somebody's record, and then they put somebody else on the record, because I want to know if I'm tripping.
All right.
If you do a feature on somebody's record.
And they take me off the record.
No, they don't take you off the record, right? But they put somebody else on the record. And you only thought you was going there to do a feature with them.
So just me and you on the song.
Yeah.
But then you bring in Nino Breeze. Or somebody.
Or not, yeah. Well, somebody you don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Or even think.
Maybe I don't fuck with them.
Not even that you don't fuck with, but they might not be on your level. You would never do a song with them on their own.
Okay, all right. So then what's the question? Like, what's the...
Is that something worth tripping about? Or do you just let the record fly?
I let the record get finished. And then see...
Well, yeah, the record get finished, but then the record,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't trip first. I wait. Let me approve this shit first. Like, let me hear it.
So it's not your record. It's their record. It's not your record. But they got you on the record, and then they add somebody else on the record
business, man,
without you knowing.
Because if it's not good, it's you just turn this shit into something. Like,
right.
And now it's.
It was good, and then you put somebody else on it, and then it's like,
Yeah. It's hard, man, because it doesn't turn out good, man. It's fucked up.
And you did it for the free ski.
Oh, see now, okay. I was gonna say, did I get paid? Like, if I got paid, it's like
you did it for the free ski, and then they add somebody else on there who got you featured on a record with them now.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on who it was and who it is.
Yeah, I think that's dirty work.
Yeah, I think it should be. I think you should be made aware of this prior. I really do. I think everybody. I think all of that should be mapped out and be,
like if you're going to do a record with somebody, you should know who's all going to be.
Who's going to be on the record? Because maybe I don't want to be on the same record with them.
And it's not even nothing against them. It's just that
it doesn't even have to be anything against them.
I used to have an open policy where I'll jump on a record with whoever, right? But I see what that got me. You feel me? Like I did records with artists that was not of my caliber.
It happens. And then you got to worry about like what they're going to do with the record.
They ain't do nothing with it. It ain't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, I shouldn't be on these records with some of these people.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're not in the league that I'm in.
Yeah.
As far as caliber of
skill.
Artists, But I did the record anyway. Right? And
did you ever say anything? Or did you just let it fly?
No, I did. I said something. But at the end of the day, it's his record. Right? If you're going to put the record out, I could say take me off of it, but then you don't got no record.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on what you did on the song and what your contribution was, might end up with like, having to basically start over.
Right. So I'm not going to do you dirty because you did me that way.
Yeah. Generally, I like to know who's on it.
As you should.
Like, who we doing this with? Like, who's on it? What's it going to look like? What's it going to sound like?
Right. The finished product.
Yeah, like.
Right.
You
don't just put a surprise guest on a record.
Yeah.
After you say, yo, I want you to do this record with me, and then you add somebody else to the record, I think that's crazy work to me.
Yeah. Yeah, without letting you know, you definitely have to know about it.
Yeah.
It's just a courtesy thing.
That's it.
Just let me know.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little disrespectful.
Yeah. Now let me know. Let me know who's on it. And then it's up to me to be like, all right, no, I'm good. We'll do something different.
So what do you think the outcome with this Cam and J. Cole situation is going to be? Like,
I hope J. Cole goes on the pod, man, and does an interview with Cam on either Talk with Fleet or It Is What It Is. And then just, they square it away.
Hold on, what's Cam got another podcast?
He's got that one where it's like more like a talk show. It's on Revolt. He just does an hour interview. Like, I think he interviewed 50 once. Sometimes he'll do it by himself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more like a regular conversational podcast instead of about the sports.
Okay. Because mainly they just talk about sports. So
Yeah, on It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace. It's pretty much sports.
Okay. Because I don't think I've ever really watched the Cam and Mace.
It's actually good, man. I like it. I watch it in the morning on the way to work. It's entertaining.
What is it on?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, strictly YouTube.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Okay.
Like, they're funny as shit. And they'll tell other stories too. Like with music, like they'll tell funny stories. Like, it's just funny. It's a funny take on sports with, like, not filtered. Like, it's entertaining.
Have they gotten picked up by anybody yet?
They've got a lot of sponsorships.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a lot of sponsorships.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's good.
I wonder if Cam and Mace will ever do another album. Whether it's like a
They've
solo
apparently
album.
recorded.
Some tracks.
They recorded tracks together. Apparently, Cameron's like, I'm just waiting for Mace to give me the okay to put them out. I'm just waiting on Mace. We got a ton of tracks done. He's got solo records done. It's just waiting for him to be like, hey, go ahead, put it out.
Okay.
It's like Mace doesn't want it. Cam releases a song every once in a while. He'll do a little freestyle on the opening of It Is What It Is.
I've seen that.
It seems like Mace doesn't want to put out the music.
Well, Mace is in his church mode still. He dips and dabs in and
Yeah,
out.
because he's on that bullshit right now. So I don't know. I mean, you can still
We're
go
not
to church.
your little niggas.
You can still go to church and be on that bullshit. So I think it's
for
like
sure.
that. He's not in the pastor mode, but
Absolutely.
he definitely talks his shit on the show. Makes it funny, man.
So also the Vlad tweets about Rock Nation,
Oh shit.
Jay-Z, Tory Lanez.
So Vlad DJ Vlad TV put out this crazy tweet. Rock Nation. It was all set up. They paid me to.
Ooh, they paid Vlad?
Yeah, it was being sarcastic. He was just talking shit, I guess, because people, were talking about it. So he put out this crazy, like, it was all set up. Like, Rock Nation paid
Megan
Thee Stallion to say Tory Lanez shot her. Paid the doctor to say she was shot. Paid me to talk about it. But now that he's not paying anymore, I'm putting this all out. What do you think's going to happen to me next?
Oh, all right. So
It was a little sarcastic. Just
okay. He was trying to start some controversy.
Just talk, getting that shit talking, get people to start talking shit.
Okay.
But dude, it made seeing the news talking about it, like they taking him serious, like.
Well, that whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing.
Touchy subject, man.
Yeah, it's a touchy
Because
subject.
right now he's trying to get
Appeal it.
and trying to get out. So like, they're pushing hard to say he shot him. But then the security guard said that somebody else dropped the gun. The trigger went off. It wasn't actually Tory Lanez. So. I don't know. They're probably going to deny his appeal because how many appeals really turn out to be successful? They usually deny them.
Yeah.
It's very rare you see an appeal actually go through. And even if it does go through, by the end of the trial, he ends up being guilty anyway. So it's like, a lot of times appeals don't work. The one time I've seen it work in recent memory is Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
That's the only example I can think of where an appeal worked out to where after they retrialed it and found out that evidence was wrong and he was able to come home. I can't think of any other situation where an appeal has been successable. Diddy's appeals have been fucking denied like 50,000 times, even when he was appealing the bail.
He couldn't even get
Bail. They wouldn't even give him
bail. Yeah, that was crazy.
They wouldn't even let him go home until he got sentenced.
That was crazy work.
Those appeals kept getting denied. So yeah, it's crazy. So we had a NBA All-Star Weekend, man. Luda opened up the special events like the 3-point contest, dunk contest, skills. He opened up Saturday night's main events with a little
I seen something about the dunk contest where the guy did such a simplistic dunk that they're making memes about him.
It was a regular like windmill, boop, and it was like nines, because it's gotten so fucking watered down to this point to where like if you could just make a simple dunk on your first try, they're gonna give you 7s and 8s.
That's crazy.
It's
the dunk contest used to be the shit.
Oh, it used to be fire, man. Vince Carter with the
arm in the rim.
You know, dude jumping over the fucking Kia. Dwight Howard smacking the top of the backboard twice before dunking. I used to be
a flight boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be able to do all of those like crazy dunks and all of that, man. Like, I'm a landlubber now.
From the three, yeah. I was more of a shooter and dribble and the layup, man. I could never dunk fully.
Yeah, I was.
The best I could get was touching the rim at one point, and just getting to it. Yeah, I never really. But I've always been 5'8", so you know what I mean.
Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, that was definitely part of the issue. Was I never quite got past.
But 5'8". You know something though, the short guys like Spud Webb.
Fly now.
No, like Spud Webb, like it looks better when somebody short dunks than when somebody.
Because it looks like they're flying. It looks like they're that much farther off the ground, which they are.
They are.
But like watching the white dude Mac McClung, the last couple of years won. He's only 5'11" or something, like 6 foot maybe, and it just looks like he's fucking up there. And he's jumping over Shaq's head.
I'm talking about like
Spud Webb was 4'11" or
5'8", 5'9" guy.
Spud Webb was like 5'6", right?
Yeah.
Or what was the other dude?
I don't know his height, but those guys when they dunk, it looks way more spectacular.
Nate Robinson, watching him, at 5'9".
And I don't watch sports, but
the dunk contest at one point was like
the shit.
That was All-Star Weekend was like that's what you wanted. The 3-point contest was cool because you got to see who could fire off. But then the dunk contest is what you got ready for. That was the main event.
Right.
And watching, and then the stars would do it. Like all the stars would do it. The stars ain't doing it anymore.
It's whack now.
And it's changed. Like a lot of people, like Stephen A. says, LeBron James ruined the dunk contest because he never did it. So therefore, it made other people feel like I don't really need to do the dunk contest. So they're blaming LeBron for doing it because he's the first superstar to be like, I'm not doing the dunk contest. Yeah, he never did it. I don't know that he would have been successful or really good in the dunk contest because he's like a power dunker, and I don't know that he, but I guess it would have been interesting.
There's nothing really fancy about his dunk.
No, he's more of like a power guy. But they say that that's one of the reasons why people stopped doing it.
Okay.
So Bad Bunny did the halftime show. I liked it.
It kind of divided the country, though.
It really did for no reason.
For no reason.
And I get it. Look, he doesn't speak English.
No,
that's an issue.
It's not an issue. It's not an issue.
I meant for the people.
America doesn't have a national.
No, they really don't. They don't. We don't. Probably should, but we don't, and never did. So what's the problem? You can't really justify something that's not there.
You can't.
But he did it
some type of way.
And the problem with people was that he didn't speak English. Okay. It's funny that even the NFL players were like, "Oh, I don't know any of his songs. I would have rather had Chris Brown." It started this whole debate that Chris Brown should be doing it. We'll see what happens. I don't think we'll ever give it to him because of his little controversies. But,
right.
I watched the show.
You can't beat up.
And I had on the background
halftime show.
I had the little what was it? The other one. The alternative in the background. Just check it, and I'm like, dude, this shit is good, man.
What was the other halftime show?
I think it was like Kid Rock and some other country singers or something like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't interesting. So it was just the visuals for the Bad Bunny show was dope, man.
They had an alternative halftime show.
They did. That's crazy. So unnecessary.
That was so disrespectful.
You know what I mean? Like,
he still did higher numbers than most halftime shows.
Yeah,
he did higher numbers than Michael Jackson.
He's up there. He's up there. He's
in
the top 5. No, as far as numbers.
I think he's top.
Well, they calibrated it all. I think he came in 3rd. But still, come on, man. He's up there.
I think Kendrick Lamar had 1.3.
I think he's number 1.
No. Yeah, he beat out Michael Jackson by like a point.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Think about Michael Jackson, man. That's back before social media. For the fact that he still holds the top 3 spots,
Before social media.
Before any social media. This was the first ever go at like
I mean,
big
he's
show.
the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
It's crazy work that he did those numbers back
He's
then,
the
man.
GOAT.
Oh, he really is the GOAT. There's no denying that. But
MJ
the
will
visuals for the
always be
Bad
the
Bunny
GOAT.
show was crazy. I thought there's a lot of work went into it, man. The set was crazy. Like I don't know. I thought it was good.
Was it better than The Weeknd?
I like the Weeknd performance because of the lights and the visuals and like the set that he had.
Mm.
So I'm gonna say I enjoyed personally the Weeknd's performance better, but that doesn't take anything away from Bad Bunny's. I thought he did an excellent job, man. They brought in Lady Gaga to sing like a little Latin version of the song she has with Bruno Mars, which I thought it wasn't bad, but it wasn't necessary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't necessary. He could have did the thing by himself. Cardi B was there. There was a couple special guests like hidden into the set that you seen dancing and shit. Like so, yeah, like that was cool.
You should have had Cardi B do a verse.
She should have did her verse, I think, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was good.
Because it's not like anybody get paid to do the Super Bowl.
No, they don't. You basically get your expenses paid for.
No, you don't.
They give you a per diem, like for food and shit, like your daily per diem. And their thing that they do is they just pay for your set. And
No, you gotta pay for all of that.
No, they do. They cover that. You basically
Since when?
forever. You don't come out of pocket, but you don't get anything either. You don't get paid. They just pay for the show,
Bro.
but you don't get
I need
anything.
I need to see that because for as long as I've known, like The Weeknd had to pay for his set.
No, they pay for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's what they pay for it, but they don't.
Where are you getting this information?
From the rider. You see the riders. Like you looked at overtime.
There's no rider if you're not being paid.
But they pay for your hotel. They pay for your travel. They pay for things like that. But you don't get a check saying here's your $500,000 for the performance. They'll pay for your hotel, your travel to get there, your food, and stuff like that.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's it. But that's still you're not getting paid to do
Are you
the show.
100%
Yeah,
sure?
yeah. I'm
So how can
99.99999.
we fact check that?
It's public information on the internet.
Where?
Just look up NFL. It's on NFL's their financial.
So we need to
It's on
see
their
this.
financials.
We need to see this.
Just Google it. Just put in your little the chat.
Oh yeah, NFL
Do they get paid for the halftime show?
Super Bowl. We need the performance.
But do the halftime performers get paid? It'll show you. It'll give you the breakdown right there. But yeah, it was good. Then Seattle won. I knew Seattle was going to win. I had a feeling they were going to win.
And my fucking phone dies as soon as the information comes up.
We'll look it up after, but because I can't pull my phone.
My fucking
But we'll look
phone
it up.
dies.
And if we're wrong, we'll fact check it on the next episode.
All right.
But I'm 99.9% sure that because I looked it up over the weekend and I'm pretty sure.
They get per diem.
They get a per diem basically, and there's food and travel, hotel,
I mean, it is the NFL,
and they pay for the
but
set.
for far as I knew,
All you're getting out of the ocean.
yeah, as far as I knew,
That's it.
like because you could do no set, you can get the budget for the set and don't do
Yeah, you could.
and keep the money,
Yeah, well, they physically pay for it. They don't give you the money for it.
but you design the
They
thing.
ask you what you need, and they cut the check for the vendors.
Okay.
And you don't get paid anything. You get your per diem. You get. Your
I thought
travel.
I thought for the artists it all came out of pocket.
No, it's just you just don't get anything. You don't get paid. Just your incidentals are paid for. Like food, travel, stay, stuff like
That
that.
is a new one. That is a new one on me. I don't have the.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we had on there. It was Gene Simmons is back on his shit talking shit about hip hop. Did you see that?
No. What he said?
I don't know exactly what he said. I was hoping you did. But I just know that everybody's talking about it. Like apparently he had made some derogatory comments about hip hop artists shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh yes, there's a lot of hip hop artists that has been inducted
Yeah,
into
there's a few.
rock and roll.
And
But
he's saying that they don't belong in there. They should have
They
their own Hall of
don't.
Fame.
They don't. Hip hop should have its own Hall of Fame. It's its own genre, right? We have incorporated multiple genres into hip hop, but hip hop is its own genre. We should not be using the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to induct hip hop artists. I think so too, right? Because for one, it may have had the same rebellious nature, but it's not the same brand of music.
Well, it's a different style of music,
Yeah,
different culture, different
all
music.
together. And I think it's a slap in the face to hip hop.
Yeah. And now, if you're going to do it that way, it should just be the Music Hall of Fame. If you're going to do it that way, because the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kind of insinuates that it's rock and roll music,
Right.
alternative rock, you know. But if you're going to do the Hall of Fame thing where everybody's together,
you need a hip hop Hall of Fame.
it should either be the.
But you know what though? We shouldn't look to anybody else or any other culture to create the hip hop Hall of Fame. That should be created within the hip hop culture.
Yeah, it's something BET probably should have did a long time ago.
BET hasn't been Black owned in a long time.
That's why I said a long time.
Yeah.
Like if it's something that they should have done.
I don't think it should have been them though. I think it should be the pioneers that do it. Your Keras Ones and your Africa Bambadas and your Rakims.
But you need a voting committee.
Right.
You need some kind of you need a structure.
They should be the committee.
Oh no, I agree. It's just like baseball. You get the
Yeah.
older players and the writers association.
Yes. Right. And that's been the problem with hip hop. Like Black culture haven't owned hip hop in a long time. For at least the last 2 decades. Like maybe even before then, since Run DMC.
Yeah.
Right. It has not been a Black owned culture for a long time. Ever since we got rid of the Pan-African colors and medallions and traded them in for the gold ropes, and then letting
Dookie chain.
letting radio supervisors determine what's hot and what's not. Like hip hop has been
It's like the
on a respirator for a while.
Rolling Stones top rapper list,
Right.
which to me is always like
That's crazy.
not right.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't think they ever get it right, and it's based off of whose opinion I don't know.
And then
I just don't think
even
they
the
get it
5
right.
mics in the source, right?
That was based off of Benzino's.
Yeah, like
most of the time.
so
If he didn't like you that month, you weren't getting 5 mics.
people's emotions and feelings, like even when it comes down to Philadelphia hip hop, and I'm gonna go out on it. There's a lot of y'all that's not as nice as me. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrically, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rappers that's nowhere near my caliber, but the emotions of the Philadelphia listeners, you know what I'm saying? They like who they like and they love who they love, even if they not good. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to your Reverb Nation, bro. You should have got a lot more rep in Philly than you got.
Yeah, mine was mostly out of state.
Yeah.
I got more love out of state, like Florida, everywhere.
The same with me.
Outside of Philly.
The same with me.
Weird.
Like, it's a lot of people that, like,
They don't want to support their own. It's
they
weird.
don't
It's a weird
really
thing.
have a multi-layered capability of being an MC that a lot of Philly people put at the forefront of Philly hip hop. Now, Tariq Trotter, he gets everything he deserves. He gets he deserves every bit of praise or accolade that he gets. But a lot of these guys are mid at best and got some trash bars that y'all let slide. The bars be absolutely trash truck juice. Ain't said nothing. Ain't leading anything anywhere. Couldn't lead out of a brown paper bag. Ain't building nothing. Just talking trash.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm not being.
And there are a lot of them are saying the same shit.
Saying the same
And that's the thing I don't, you know.
They saying the same thing, especially the gun bars, the
drugs, and you know.
It's always been bigger than that, man. It's always been bigger than that. And then you got the backpack rappers. You got the backpack rappers, the street poets.
Talk about how good they can rap.
So-called the rappers that rap about rapping.
Yeah, it's like the guy that's on a song with it's a girl song, and then he's like, and then he's talking about how good he raps.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about the girl or whatever, he's just
Yeah.
talking about
Can't keep a
how much
subject
better
matter.
of a rapper he is. And
Yeah,
it's like,
those are the guys that can't keep a subject matter on the song.
yeah, this song was about a
When,
girl.
when
Like
you're
girls.
done listening to a rap song, you should know something that you didn't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, not with a rap song, with a hip hop song. After you listen to a hip hop song, you should know something you didn't know. Not somebody all preachy in your ear saying what you should and shouldn't do and how you should conduct yourself,
Or how his
putting
bars are
themselves on a
fire.
pedestal, acting like they better than you, right? Or some guy talking about how, you know, he get girls and how many girls he get. Like the misogynistic rapper is the most trash rapper to me. Is the most trash rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your highest achievement, getting women?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Like, you know, you could do a song, but not the whole album. Should
No, the song should have some type of
like
depth.
a concept. Like, you should be like a
These
situation,
rappers' songs,
a story, some kind of something.
for example,
Like a beginning and an end.
let me tell you this. My corniest song, my corniest record was a record called Donkey Walk. This record was absolute corny.
Oh.
And this is the hook. She don't look like Stretch, but Shorty got a donkey.
Okay, all right.
That's the hook. But you know what the song was about?
What about that?
It wasn't about that. It was about how women struggle and make it look good.
Okay, but at least that's me. I mean,
That's so the song is about, and you know what a donkey walk is? A donkey walk is when Christ carried the cross through the people to his own crucifixion. That's called the donkey walk. And that's what a lot of women
or how
do.
women would carry the basket. They still got with the same idea with the.
Not the no, this,
Still look different.
yeah, that's
how
real
I
different.
pictured it.
That's not the donkey.
That's how I pictured it.
But
like,
I made it seem like it was a song about booties.
right. That's
But it
what
was
sounded like
actually a
initially.
song about how women carry their pain and make it look good.
All right, so there was more of a
So there's
conceptual
my
depth.
corniest song is deeper than these dudes' best record. You know what I'm saying? There's depth. There don't be no depth to these guys' songs, man. And then they talking about this record and that record, you know what I'm saying, and how dope it is. What are you talking about, really? What are you really talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. There should be a beginning and an end. There should be a story. Like, the song should end. Like, you know.
Some of these rappers' career should end. For real. Y'all be loving on them, though. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that is going to be our time.
Yeah, we closed out for today. Tune in next week.
Who got lyrics? jRag, Montana Blak. Listen, we right here at Royal Space Academy. Listen, book your kids' birthday parties.
At the Royal Space Academy.
At Royal Space Academy laser tag content creation store in Montgomery Mall. You heard? RoyalSpaceAcademy.com. We're gonna get out of here, bro. I gotta get something to eat. I don't.
Yeah,
What
let's
you
do
getting
it.
into?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right, say less.
All right.
We're gonna see y'all next time. All right.
Next week.
Until then, be cool.
Peace. All love.
We did it.
Love, love, love.